So today, for our newsletter exercise, we're going to do side laying work. We haven't done that yet. We've done some extension, we've done some abs, and today we're going to do some side laying work. And we're going to do leg kick front and back, just because I think it's a really good one for stability, really good one for the differentiation of the thigh from the pelvis as you move, and keeping the control in the body and moving from the right place. And it's a great exercise for the mid glute and for your glute and all of that. So we're going to start by laying on our sides, and if you are able to prop yourself up like this, then do so. If not, you can always lay yourself out long. This is more challenging because it keeps you a little more up and unstable, and this is a more solid place. Our hands are going to be placed in front of us here, and I'll explain the advanced one as we go, and your legs are going to be out a little bit in front of you so that you're not exactly long and straight. You're a little bit at like it's not even a 45-degree angle, maybe a 35-degree angle. And the basis of the movement is the top leg is going to lift up hip height. And when you're laying here, always remember that your abs are lifted and you should see a little bit of space there. So just to get yourself square to start, you want your hips stacked. And what I mean is you don't want you like this, where your waistline is sagging and then the top hip folds towards you. So we want that long, and how I accomplish that is not necessarily from pulling these muscles, it's more from engaging my abs to spine, abs are your spine, and then lifting up my oblique here so that I'm level in my hips. From that position, then you're going to lift your top leg up just in line with the hip, no higher and no less. And from here, the hand can be down for more stability, or if you're more advanced, you can lift it up, which means you have to hold your body more. The movement of the leg is to kick it front and point it back without moving your torso by kicking it front and then going like this to go back, because it's not how far your leg moves, it's how much you can have range of motion against a stable core and pelvis that is not moving. So again, the leg is hip height. It's gonna flex front, and notice this doesn't happen or anything where it falls. I'm gonna keep my hip level and kick front and point back. So that is the move. And then of course, if you'd like more of a challenge, you can always lift this arm up. So now I have to use my complete body to keep myself stable, and I don't have my arm to push and hold myself with. Again, you can also be like this if you have neck issues. I don't want you propped up on your neck if you have neck problems, so you'll lay flat. And then you can always bring the other arm out like this and be flat and work it that way too if you want more of a challenge if you're laying flat. So there are some options there. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do 10. Again, abs engaged, bottom foot is flexed with that energy out. Remember, there's always opposing energy in the body, so as I'm laying here, my abs are lifted. I have energy actually going out my tailbone and through my head. And I'm gonna lift the leg up and have energy going through it, and that angle of energy is gonna change as I move. So here we go, pulling in the abs. We're gonna kick front, 1, and back, 2, and back, 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, and back. Lots of work. 6, and back, 7, and back, 8, and back, 9, and back. Flex front, point back, and resting. Now let's do the other side. You can just roll over, of course, but I'm gonna face you guys. So you're gonna lay down. Again, legs a little bit in front of you, a little bit at an angle there. Abs engaged, hips stacked, body nice and straight, lifted up at the waistline. I'm gonna reach energy through the bottom leg. I'm gonna reach it through the top. And here we go. 1, and back, 2, and back, 3, point and reach, 4, Going in, reach. Everything stays still. And reach. 6. And reach. 7. 8. 9. 10. And resting. Great workout for the medial glute, for the hamstrings and the glute. Differentiation at the hip joint with the leg, and lots of work in your core and your obliques to keep yourself steady. I hope you enjoyed side laying, front and back. And in the next newsletter, we'll have another surprise exercise for you. Until then, check us out on bodywisepilates.com for our blogs and also our YouTube channel at Bodywise Incorporated to see all of our exercises and instructional videos. Take care. Bye-bye.